guys, guess what today is? Is my birthday. Okay, well, yeah, it's my birthday today, but guess what else today is? It's this channel's birthday, cause guess what? My birthday and this channel's birthday is on the same day. So this is the 1-year anniversary of Karsten Studios. Okay, so that was weird and cringy. So yeah, you guys, this channel's been around for a year, and it's like super surprising that I kept this up for an entire year. Holy crap. I mean, I didn't actually keep it up that well. I was doing amazing until I was like, I'm only gonna keep animations and films and stuff on here. Then it failed. Well, not failed, but I just didn't post regularly. And that's really hard to do with film because there's a couple reasons for this. Number one, I can't stick with an idea. I hate this about myself. Well, I wouldn't say hate, but yeah, I don't like this about myself, that I get this great, amazing idea. I started, and I never finish. And I do this with a lot of things. I did it, I've done it with many short films. I did it with tons of animation, and I don't even know. I can't stick with an idea. I should really struggle with that, especially with like Karsten's World and this channel too. It's terrible. I'm trying to fix that. Yeah, so what I'm trying to do, hopefully I can stick up with this. I really want to, just for the experience and I mean for the channel stuff too, right? I really want to post at least one short film a month because I feel like that's a reasonable time, and it gives me time to do other stuff that I need to do, whether that's with school or that's with other channels or bigger projects or whatever. And so I feel like that's a reasonable request. I have one coming out, or I have an idea circulating. I'm writing up a script for this month's short film. Number 2, I don't have the people. I literally have 2 people that I can actually rely on, and then only one of them will actually follow through with me, but he doesn't live super close to me, and so it's hard to get him over all the time and stuff, and so it's just hard, super hard, which means then I have to do it on my own, which means I can't get the camera movements I want and other stuff like that, and it's fine. Like Birthday and the commercial, they turned out pretty good, but they're not exactly what I want. And so that's really hard, is that I just don't have the people and resources. Well, resources by meaning people, because I definitely have the resources. I have everything I need for the filming I get done and stuff, and to be like an independent filmmaker here, I have everything I need, and besides the point. So, yeah, okay, this is random, but I am also trying to post a lot more on Karsten's World, and and on that channel is not a big following, and I mean, I literally have like 30 subscribers, so I'm not a huge following or anything here, too, but I have 5 subscribers there. I'm 4 of them, so I'm trying to post a lot more regularly. I'm trying to do a lot more on that channel. Hopefully that channel will grow, because that's a channel I can post weekly on. Hopefully, if I can film videos ahead of time, then I can totally get it done. So I suggest you guys hop over there, subscribe, and I'll be doing better with that. Okay, while I'm promoting my stuff, I should also talk about Teenage Answers. The Teenage Answers podcast is a podcast that answers questions that teenagers may or should ask themselves, and it's all from the point of view of a teenager yeah, so go check out my podcast, Teenage Answers, on wherever you get your podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Podcasts, and a ton of other places that I don't really know. They're just there. You can also look it up on Anchor. Yeah, so, yeah, just while I'm promoting my stuff, because I just promoted Carson's World, go check out Teenage Answers. So, I had no idea what to do with this video, and honestly I still don't, but I thought, you know, why don't we take a little trip down memory lane. Let's go through multiple like big moments on this channel for the past year, so that's what we're gonna do. Okay, you guys, so here we are in memories of the past year. La 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 la. Anywho, so my very first memory is my first video on YouTube, which was Lego camping trip. This one was fun to make. I remember when I made it, and this is the first video I ever posted publicly on YouTube. Woohoo! Okay. The first video I posted on YouTube in real time, because I had made like 15 animations before I posted them on YouTube, and so first real animation I made in real time and I posted was the dog, the documentary. Yeah, you guys know what that is, right? Okay. The first big animation that I ever made was the 7 Worlds. Now, this had a lot of complications. When I was making this animation, when I make the animations, when I get to the end of animating, I kind of just hurry and it isn't great. And there's a lot of editing problems. Adobe Premiere wasn't running right on our computer. And so we had to get a really old version of Adobe Premiere on the computer from like this disc of it. And then when I exported it, it was like really crappy. Couldn't do all of the stuff I wanted to do with it. And so had a lot of complications, but it was the first longer animation that I ever did. I did do a 10-minute animation called the Lego Minecraft Movie. It was really bad. It was like in my early years, but you know. Okay, and then the biggest highlight of my animations so far, even though I haven't created an animation in a long, like 6 months, the Lego Realm series, I got 1, 2, and 3 of those, and it kind of came to a close. It was all great and wonderful. And you know, I wanted to like commemorate this, and so I wanted to be like, hey, this is the best one. And the best one in that series was the last one, Darkness Rises, because that's when I got my new Canon camera, and it was just a lot better. I did have to work out lighting stuff, and that sort of failed and whatever, but that was my best one. And so to commemorate the Lego Realm series in this past year, we are going to watch the Darkness Rises trailer, because I would do the first trailer, but it kinda sucks. The best trailer I've created was for Darkness Rises, so let's hop over and watch that trailer.
I'm back.
Saya's plan has finally started.
We have an emergency.
What?
free! And darkness will spread.
You're not on my good side. How could you not tell me that Ned is back? How are you alive?
Only because of you.
Ah!
This is war. There are no rules.
Well, I want to go watch Darkness Rises now. Fun stuff. Okay, so then my next thing is the commercial, because that was the first short film I posted on YouTube, you guys, as like one of my first short films, and it was like actually pretty good. It wasn't like truly amazing. I say like a lot, like a lot. Yeah. So, yeah, I created the commercial. It was fun. It took a couple days to film. I literally just had an idea and sat down for a couple hours on a Sunday, storyboarded it all and stuff. There's a bunch of things I learned from it and stuff, and that was the first short film I made. Now, there was the boxing match of life that I technically made before it. That one was kind of weird and really random. So, you know. Thanks for watching this video. Do not forget to subscribe. Check out my channel, my other channel, my podcast, and give this video a like, and watch out for my next short film.